Hey, I'm Adam.
I'm Bryan.
Back with another episode of Buds and Suds. And since it's summer, we're continuing with some more juicy, delicious IPAs. This one from the Vale Brewing Company out of Richmond, Virginia, is their flagship double IPA, Crucial Taunt. This one's an 8%. Yep, an 8% ABV, 65 IBU double IPA. And I looked and couldn't find the hop profile, but again, it's the one they're known for, their double, so it's the one to try.
And CJ, don't forget about CJ.
Oh, sorry, yeah, I introduced him for the first video, but we're doing a couple tonight. CJ's here, back with us for these delicious Virginia offerings. Let's do it.
Yeah. Smells
nice.
hazy.
Orange, hazy, straw color, creamy white ivory heads dissipated. See that bad boy? Let's get the aroma.
Whoa. It tastes, it's really like sweet tropical fruit.
Yeah.
It's almost like bubble gum.
It smells wonderful. Huge aroma, very aromatic.
It's almost so much fruit to it that it burns.
Yeah.
You can tell it's just almost going to be like a spicy fruit.
Yeah, I definitely get the pineapple, some mango, maybe some peach in there. It's just a fruity, wonderful fruit smelling beer.
Let's taste it.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, wow. Oh, man,
That's really good.
Yeah. Gosh.
Hope none of our subscribers are kids.
It was an honest reaction.
I apologize.
I think he liked it.
Yeah. It's fantastic.
That is
It's super
so juicy. And it has that bubblegum flavor to it. Sweet.
Yeah, that's phenomenal.
Little bit of dankness there on the back, just a hint of it, but mainly just a big tropical juice bomb.
It's so good.
Got that nice little bite on your tongue there. I just get like sweet pineapple, mango, a little bit of peach.
It's got some bitterness to it, though.
65 IBUs, yeah.
I would have guessed it was much higher than that. It tastes like higher than that, but it's really good. It blends very well.
Yeah. Very, very creamy, great mouthfeel.
Yeah, that's...
It's got a great aroma, great mouthfeel, huge juice bomb. This one's well known and special for a reason. They commented on their website, or excuse me, on Facebook, under their page, that this was one of their best batches of Crucial Taunt. So we're fortunate to get to try this one.
Wow.
And I haven't had any other batch, so I just know that this is fantastic.
Well, if someone can't get up to the Northeast to get, Trillium or Treehouse, this would hold its own very easily against those. This is very good.
This was another one I picked up on my tour through Richmond as I was going with the family to the beach and back. Actually, it was on the way back. So they only do can releases on Tuesdays, and I think they sell out very quick, within a day or so, maybe two. On the way there, they had cans of their flagship IPA, which is called Master Shredder, make it all the way to Saturday. Unfortunately, when I got there around 1 o'clock, they'd already sold out the rest of those. So that was on the way down. I got a little sip of this there at the brewery, which I just didn't have time to really enjoy it and get into it, but I still enjoyed it. But then on the way back, fortunate for me, they did pre-filled crowlers, so it's not something they do all the time, but for that Saturday they did. So I was there at 1 o'clock when they opened. There was a line of maybe, 30, 45 people, and I was able to get, it was actually no limit, but I just picked up a crowler or two to share with some people, and was able to bring back some of this to try. So very fortunate. Great beer, great brewery, well known. Again, this is one of those in the top 25 untapped breweries to visit, and for a reason. It's wonderful.
It's really good. Thanks for bringing this back and not drinking it on the way home.
Yeah, no problem. Had I known how good it was.
It's very herbaceous on the back end. Like you can tell it's
A little more.
got a little floral, like more West Coast dank.
On the back end, yeah, I would
Yeah.
agree. Yeah, it's very tropical on the front end, and the back end does have a little dankness to it.
Yeah, I was getting something on the back. Like I said, I was getting a hint of that dankness, and the more it kind of has that oniony or herbaceous, but it's just like all those hot flavors just go so well together. And when you add in the aroma and the mouthfeel, it's a very well done beer.
Yeah, I wish they posted what hops they use, because it must be a blend.
I'm sure it's somewhere, but I looked. Their web page is very limited. It kind of refers you to Facebook, and as I got on their Facebook website, I just kept looking, and it describes it. It talks about the hot flavors you get, but I didn't see the actual hop profile. But I'm sure it's out there.
So that's very good. Thanks for sharing.
Yes, thank you.
Absolutely. So rating time, Bryan.
I want to go a little 4 or 5, maybe plus. I don't think I'd give it up to 4.75, but boy, it'd be close.
CJ's fiance is off camera in the background going 5. Just to throw that one in. She didn't want to be part of the Buzz and Suds crew today, but she's going to throw in her 5. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm between a 4.5 and 4.75. I think I'll settle on a 4.5. It's very good, but
I'm going to have to say a 4.75. It's not quite a 5, but it's just so crushable. It's got every little thing
it's
you
really
want for
good.
an IPA or a double IPA.
Double, 8%.
It's just crazy drinkable. So yeah, 4.75 for me.
I'm in between 4.5 and 4.75. I'm right in that plus range. I probably, since they said it's their best batch, I'll go 4.75.
it's hard not to. I mean, it really is. That's why I'm
It's right in
the two.
between. It's, again, what's it matter? So on our scale, what's a 4.5 and a 4.75? A 4.5 is like trade up, go get this. Obviously, they don't. They can this, so you can trade for it. But 4.75 just is kind of one of those you're juggling between a top tier, and this is pretty close. This is one So what my scale means is you need to get this. If someone is offering you a trade up for it. If you have a chance to stop there, definitely go stop in, have it on draft. I mean, cans are hard to get unless you're there on a weekday. But yeah, so it's right there in that range. It's not quite a 5, I agree. So it is in that 4.5, 4.75. I'll give it a 4.75 just for numbers' sake.
Yeah, I think the thing is, if this came from Trillium or Treehouse, I would have given it probably a 5. So I'm probably underselling it. So I think I need to bump mine up to 4.75. It's
Make it unanimous,
I think I have to, just because it's that good of a beer.
and it's gone.
It's just because it's not a name I knew before you went on your trip.
Yeah.
And I assume you didn't either until you
No.
started researching it.
Right.
But this beer from anybody else, I mean, should still be a 4.75, but
Yeah.
out of the Northeast, I would have rated it higher just because of a name. So yeah, I got to go 4.75.
Well, we just drank Heady Topper, right?
Yeah.
And this, to me, this is it's
That
way
way
above.
above,
Yeah. Way there.
Yeah, I mean top tier beer way,
Yeah,
I'm gonna go. Let's see. So we got 4.75s all around. This is a must visit brewery, must try beer. Really good. Anything else, guys?
Wish I'd had some of that Heady Topper.
As always, if you can't have the beer you love the beer you have. Thanks.